There's a lot of talk right now about so-called high-speed rail in the South. So Carolina Journal decided to buy a ticket and take a ride. We rode the Silver Star to get a feel for train travel before public meetings on the proposed $2 billion line between Raleigh and Richmond. Train supporters say the project will help pull the economy from recession.
A lot of the projects during the work program during the Great Depression really helped pull us out of a major economic slump. And it's going to take major programs like this to pull us out of that as well.
The Keynesian notion sounds good, but new railroad projects come with an immense cost. President Obama wants faster trains from Charlotte to Washington, D.C. with a price tag of $5.3 billion. Amtrak will operate the trains, but Amtrak needs about $1.5 billion in taxpayer support annually. That's on top of ticket sales just to keep on track. The Silver Star was a full train in our trip. It travels from Florida to New York. In fiscal year 2009, Amtrak carried 26,270 passengers on that line. It also lost more than 27 cents every mile for each of those passengers. It was an uneventful trip to Richmond that only took about 3.5 hours, and to Amtrak's credit, went off without a hitch. Now it's time to turn around and head back to Raleigh. We'll see if driving is any faster than taking the train. Right now, cars have no problem beating the train on this stretch, but the Southeast High-Speed Railroad will pick up the pace. Those trains will average 85 miles an hour. We pegged the needle at 70 on the way back to the city of Oaks and arrived in under 3 hours. During this week's public meeting, most people got their first look at the different options to build the faster train lines. One heavy hitter, the Norfolk Southern Railroad, had some doubts.
We'll be here basically opposing the possibility of having it come down the Norfolk Southern right away.
Transportation officials say construction is set to begin in 2013, but the only money they have is for prep work. They still don't have any money for construction. For CarolinaJournal.tv, I'm Anthony Greco.